Hello friends! Let's take a look inside the brand new Anchored Business Planner. This planner releases on Monday, May 9th in the shop. So if you want first access, make sure that you sign up for our list. Just like all of our other planners, this planner is a printable product, so you can customize and bind it however you would like. Right here, we're using the disc bound system. I have also loved the spiral bound system in the past. You can do either one, or you can just drop it straight into a 3-ring binder. Totally up to you. All right, let's dive in. You have a little inspiration on this first page, and then we get into what we call our business essentials. So you have your mission statement here, your target customer here, and then your product ladder. What topic is this product ladder for? So kind of what leg of your business, and then you have your introductory offer, your main offer, and then your VIP offer. You also have a little goal setting for the year. So what is your focus for the year? Why is this important? And then your 4 big goals for the year. This could be a goal for different categories. You could have one for each quarter, totally up to you. And then you have space to break those goals down into action steps right underneath it. Next, we have important dates for the year 2022 and 2023. You can look ahead into the next year and kind of decide what's going to go on your promotional calendar, what events are coming up, what sales you're going to run, that sort of thing. After that, this is brand new, so it's hard to turn. You have a finance tracker for both years, tracking your income, expenses, and profit for each month. And then you have monthly statistics. You can print out as many of these as you like. There's space for your email list, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, and then 3 spaces for you to fill in what you would like to track. On this page, you have your monthly income breakdown. So you have 6 different sections for different revenue streams. You can track how much is coming in per revenue stream. For example, if you have a direct sales business, plus you sell products in your shop, plus you have affiliate income, you would track each of those separately here so that you can see what is bringing in the most income each year. Here you have a 2-page spread for recurring tasks with a checkbox for every single month of the year. And then next we talk about your product pathway. So the product pathway is something we talk about inside of our Anchored Business Mentorship, where you start with a freebie, then you have a tripwire offer, that tripwire is followed up by an email sequence, and then the product that you're selling at the end. And so this is the pathway through from the freebie to the product, and you can just chart it out here. We also then get into our monthly planning. So you have a 2-page dated spread for your month, regular calendar here, focus for the month here, which is where if you have a theme for the month or a goal for the month, that's what you're going to write out here. Then this is really for maybe not the goal that you're working on, but like what is your purpose for this month? What are you trying to promote or get done? What is the most important during the month that we're in? Then you have a spot to write down your main promotion and maybe a secondary promotion. You can track the freebie that you're working on for this month and then anything else that you would like to track. So just a little note space down the side for you to keep tabs on all of those important things for an online business. Following that, we have our weekly layouts. And so you get to write the week here and then the focus for that week as well. At the top of the week, you have the things that you're doing every week that you don't want to forget about, and then your top 3 projects or tasks for this week. Right here, you have a master list for the week, and then every single day, you have a section just for notes or for content or whatever you would like to track here. I like to track here what's going out to my email list over here, what's actually happening on this day in my business. And then over here, I like to track the tasks that I'm actually going to work on that day. So this is what's going out to my people, and this is what I am working on personally. However, you can absolutely use it the way that you want to use it. You have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday is typically a rest day, so you don't have those check boxes. And then Sunday, you're often getting ready for the week ahead, so you do have the check boxes. And you have undated weeks. So again, you can use these whenever you want. If you fall off the wagon and you're not using it for a week, it's not a big deal, because instead of skipping that whole page and leaving it blank, you can just pick right back up on the blank page, because they're not dated. You get to decide when you use them. So you have a full year's worth of monthly pages as well as weekly pages. And then towards the back, I turned a little too far, hold on one second. Towards the back, we have a lot of different types of notes pages, and this is maybe my favorite part. So right here we have a section for meeting notes if you're meeting with your team, or attending a meeting. You have a space to write your topics, your attendees, any notes that happen during the meeting, an extra spot for notes over here, and then a place to write down your to-do list based on what that meeting is. Whenever I'm meeting with my team, there's always stuff that I'm like, oh, I need to do that. It goes down right here, which is then going to translate into my weekly task list. And I just love having this space right there so I can pull out my to-dos from my notes. You also have a section for lots of meeting notes, and then your brain dump and prioritizing lists. So using our specific brain dump process, which we have a tutorial for on the blog, you brain dump your tasks here and then turn them into a prioritized list on the other side. We use a special highlighting and numbering system for this, which again, you can find a tutorial for on the blog, but this really helps get your tasks onto paper and put in the correct order. Then we have a few different types of to-do lists. We have one that is broken down into 4 sections with a dark line across the top, so you can title each section should you choose to do that. So maybe you're working on emails, you're working on blog posts, you're working on social media, and you're working on admin tasks. You can categorize your to-do list into those 4 areas. Then we also have one that is just divided into 2 sections where you have 2 giant lists for your to-do. Then we have a section for project work. So if you are needing to map out a project, you can write the title of the project here, dump all of your to-dos down the side or on your additional notes page, and then break it down into 4 phases. We have also included just a little section for, hey, if there's time, we could do this as well. So I like to move my to-do list into these 4 phases so I know exactly what to work on first. And generally, for a big project, it's going to happen over time. And so I typically write the week in here, and then this is the 2nd week, 3rd week, 4th week. And then if there's time, I get to these things. Lots of project pages. And then at the back, we just have some notes space for you. So since this is a printable planner, you can print as many of whichever kind of page you would like. You can print the entire year out at once. You can print out just a little bit at a time. It's completely up to you. But this is essentially everything that you will need in order to organize and run an online business in a way that makes sense in your head and keeps track of all of those important things that you have to keep track of. So this is our Anchor Business Planner. It is launching, like I said, on May 9th, and it will be available in the shop then. I hope you love it.